And as you get your bearings and look around from one side to the next, describe to me what you're imagining there. What do you sense?
Well, I'm in a trailer park.
You're in a trailer park? Yeah?
I've got dark shoulder length hair.
Dark shoulder length hair.
There's a man with me, he's tall. We're young. We're a young couple. Utah.
You're in Utah? This man, you say you're a couple? As you look at this man, how old is he? Just see those numbers come to mind.
30. He's 30.
30. And what do you call this man?
Martin.
Martin. And as you look at Martin and see those eyes, what colour are his eyes there?
Blue.
They're blue. And if you go even deeper and deeper, because the eyes are the windows to the soul, where you can telepathically communicate, you'll be able to communicate with the actual soul of Martin and tell me, is he in your life today? Who is he?
No.
He's not today. So what do they call you in that life?
Georgina.
Georgina. Good afternoon, Georgina. Thank you for coming and working with me this afternoon. Describe yourself to me, Georgina. Are you tall, short?
About 5'7".
You're 5'7".
I'm wearing a dress, a white coloured dress. It's this is the 1950s.
1950s. And do you live on this trailer park, Georgina?
Yeah, the door's open.
Do you live with your family or do you live with...
No, it's me and him.
With Martin? So how do you live? What trades do you have? How do you work?
We work in the fields.
You work in the fields?
Yeah.
I see.
We go to church on Sundays.
You go to church?
Yeah.
Very good. And do you have any family around where you are?
No.
No.
Just me and him.
So you're in Utah in the 1950s. And tell me, is it day or night there?
Day.
It's day. So you say that you're at the trailer park. Continue in that scene and describe to me what's happening.
It's a strange day.
Strange day?
Things seem to be different. It's just different. Can't really put my finger on it. It's just different.
Well, carry on your journey in that scene and fast forward to when that something is happening. See you fast forwarding, drifting and floating forward. And as I tap you on the forehead, be there now. What's happening in that place? Totally detached from any pain, fear or emotion. You're just an observer of the scene here, Georgina. Totally protected by your guides. Describe the scene to me. Is it day or night?
It's night.
It's night. So what's happening there, Georgina?
There's a big orange ball in the sky and it's not the sun.
An orange ball in the sky.
Yeah.
Is it coming towards you or is it
It's just there.
going away?
Everyone's seeing it. It's just there. There's a dim hum just hanging in the sky. Looks like lots of little orange balls all together.
I see.
Dark and light patches and orange. Everyone's just staring. Staring.
And as you know that you've had this life, so you know what happens next. Describe to me what happens next.
People just staring. We just all stood there staring. No one's moving. I look around and everyone's just staring at the light.
And does this light, this thing communicate with you all?
It's just a very low hum.
A low hum.
It's not moving. It's like everyone's paralysed.
So tell me, why have you brought me to this scene?
Answers. Answers.
Answers. And as I just protect you with a grid, do we have
They're being taken.
Who are being taken?
Everyone. Somebody's putting there's an injection in my left hand, the back of my left hand.
You mean somebody's injected you in the back of your hand?
Yes.
See that person?
Oh.
Just rewind, go back very slowly, back and back to that time. I'm going to count from 3 to 1 and tap you on the forehead, and you're going to be able to see who put that injection into your hand. 3, 2, 1. See the image.
It's a man. He looks like a doctor. He's got a white coat.
Yeah.
Apron on. He has grey hair, wavy grey hair.
Take a good look at that man and look into his eyes and tell me if that man is in your life today.
No.
He's not in your life. And tell me, do you all?
He has been in my life.
He has
He's
been
not in my life.
Very good. And my client will know who that is. So have they ended the contract now? So why are they all having this injection? What happens next?
I wake up and there's this red mark. I just get up out of bed and my hand is itching and there's this red mark. It looks like a nettle rash, poison ivy. It just itches and burns and itches.
So what does that represent? What do you think that they have done?
They've injected us with something. A tracker, a marker.
A tracker, a marker, so they'll be able to monitor that race. I see.
Everyone. There must be at least 40 people looking. Everyone.
So they came down to that particular area at that trailer park and injected them all?
Yes.
Can I ask you, do we have permission to speak with somebody on that craft today?
Yes.
So what I want you to do now is I want you to connect with someone in authority on that craft that will be able to speak to me now, and the more I speak, the closer and closer they're coming into this room and using your voice. And speak to me now. Good afternoon. What can I call you?
I am angry.
You are angry.
You have no right. You have no right. These are my experimental.
But in spiritual law, if I ask a question, you know that you have to answer. And I'm not asking you to change anything. I'm just asking you to explain, why are you experimenting with these humans from the trailer park?
We have to take their organs, remove pieces to change other species.
When you say that you're taking specimens to be able to change other species, explain to me what you're talking about. Where are these other species? Are they on Earth?
All over different planets.
Over different planets.
Galaxies, planets.
Mm-hmm.
We are breeders.
You're breeders? That's your job?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So who employs you? Who gives you these instructions? Where do you get these instructions from?
Our elders.
Your elders.
The ones who give us the orders.
Mm-hmm. And is this a job that you enjoy?
It's not a job. It is what I do. It's why I was born.
Why you was born. Can I ask you, do you have a name, or can you make a name for me today?
Anna Ika.
Anna Nika? Good afternoon, Anna Nika. There's a couple of questions that I'd like to ask you, Anna Nika. What do you look like? Do you have a colour?
I have scales. I am green. 3 long fingers.
You've got scales, you're green, and you have 3 long fingers.
Yes.
Yeah.
And how call them claws?
Claws. Very good. Are you male or are you female?
Female.
You're female. And tell me, as you begin to connect with me even stronger, how many people are on this ship?
Thousands.
Thousands? Have you all agreed to do the same task?
We have no choice. It is what we were born to do.
I see. And when you talk of taking species for other...
We inject the organs. We cut into pieces and inject into our eggs.
You inject it into your eggs.
The blood from the organs mixes with the blood from our eggs and creates a species.
Describe some of this.
We call the it. The it.
The it. So you make hybrids from us. Yeah.
Make, yes.
So are all these hybrids the same?
No.
Describe some of them on these planets for me, please.
We go to different planets, collect organs from different species. We make species out of species.
Mm-hmm. And what's the purpose of you doing this?
To put species onto planets that have no other there, that are new planets or old planets that have died and need to reconstitute their life force.
So you're repopulating planets. These planets, can we see them in our solar system?
Some. We are not welcome in your galaxy.
Mm-hmm. When you say you're not welcome, who doesn't welcome you into our galaxy?
You humans do not want us here.
Mm-hmm.
And some of us do not want to be here. We have no choice.
I see.
We don't speak language as you do.
How do you communicate with each other?
In the head.
In the head?
We are a malevolent force.
You're a malevolent force.
You are just nothing to us. Makes no difference to us.
So is this a good force or a bad force for us?
It's a bad force for you.
Mm-hmm. Well, these elders that you say that have sent you down,
They are many, many years old. Your years, you would say 1,000 to 1,000 years. Our blood is green.
your blood is green. Mm-hmm. And what planet do you originate from?
Out of this galaxy, we live in a different galaxy.
I see.
X, a V, and a 1.
XV1.
X, a V, a 1. They are numerous planets, all with a different life force. We populated many, many, many.
Mm-hmm. Well, as you're a malevolent force, that means that you wish to do evil to others.
Yes, but we don't see it as evil, we just do as we are told. We obey, we have no choice.
Mm-hmm.
We do what we were born to do.
Do I have permission to share my questions with Nina here?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Nina.
Can I ask, do you have any free will or choice in your life?
No.
Okay. Would you like to have that choice and free will?
Yes.
So if you rebelled against your leaders and refused to do as they ask, what would happen to you?
I would be killed.
Can they reach out to where you're travelling?
I don't understand the question.
If you've travelled from your galaxy into ours, Can your leaders still reach you when you're out?
Yes.
Right, okay. Thank you.
Thank you for working with us. As you say that you would like to be released from this mission, everybody in the universe is born from source. So everybody has a spark of light within them. So what I want you to do now, Ananiki, is I want you to look inside you for that spark of light. It'll be very dim, but you'll be able to find that spark of light. Can you see it now? Yeah? And what I want you to do is I want you to amplify that light. See that light expanding within you now. Feel your energy shifting. Feel that you're becoming stronger and stronger towards source. Knowing that the stronger and brighter that you get, the more you're able to release yourself from the mission that you are doing now. How do you look now, Ananiki?
Lighter.
Lighter.
My scales are falling away.
Your scales are falling away. So that was just a shield. So tell me, what does your body look like now?
Energy.
Energy. And knowing this energy can go to source to be replenished and to love. Before you leave, what would you like to say to my client? Thank you. Well, I'm going to offer you up to the universe now and ask Archangel Michael to come and deliver you back to source, and may the light of the universe always accompany you.
And any of your soul wish to go with them.
What I'd like to do now is, I'd like to be able to talk to the elders that control the ship. Do I have permission for that, please?
You are brave.
I am surrounded by the source and energy and protection.
You disgust me. You have no right.
Who am I talking to, please?
Pallade.
Pallade?
I have many, many underlings.
Many underlings?
They obey my orders. We are a group. You call it a group.
It's a group? And your mission is to completely detached now, staying in your own space. So this group, is it going to different planets as well as Earth?
Yes.
So you're trying to change the races and make hybrids?
Yes. We need food.
You need food? And what kind of thing for you is food?
Flesh.
Flesh. I see. So you really are a malevolent group.
You call us malevolent. You humans kill innocent creatures, if any creature is innocent when they eat another.
Do you want to come in?
Everything that eats something else is malevolent. You talk about love. You talk about love. People feed on each other, calling it love. There is no such thing in my world.
And Nina has a question for you.
Hello. Can I ask, was there damage done to your world from other worlds?
Yes.
Is that why there is no feeling of love there
Yes.
anymore?
We were destroyed.
I'm very sorry to hear that. Can I ask if it'd be possible to rebalance things on your galaxy and bring the love in a positive way, not a controlling way? Would you welcome it?
My heart says no. My head says yes.
So, I'm going to ask, we have this emotional conflict here on Earth, the same as you do. Perhaps not as traumatic as you've had because your planet was destroyed, I'm gathering.
Yes.
Ours is being destroyed by people here as well. Not all of the Earth human race, but many of them are. Some of us are trying not to.
There was more than one planet.
Yeah.
The planets with very highly intellectual races thought we were nothing. You do it with ants.
I agree.
You all do it to some creature or another. Does it not make you think how that creature feels? Because you cannot feel it doesn't mean to say it doesn't have feelings and thoughts.
I agree with you.
We are an intelligent species. We've had to rebuild everything, our populations, so we populate to survive.
To survive to do what?
Fight any further infiltration. To fight when those explosions come and kill and take away our world.
Who, can I ask, what caused the explosions? Was it other planets or was it a natural phenomena?
Both.
Okay.
The race that came to kill us thought we were nothing.
Sounds
We build great, you call them buildings, we build these houses, homes, nests, and protect ourselves from this force that thinks that they could do this. We have feelings.
Have you ever met anybody from that force and had a conversation with them?
Yes.
Excuse me. Do they dismiss you?
Yes.
I'm very sorry to hear that. As Jane and I are from the human race, we are not dismissing you, we are respecting you. And I hope you understand that we do respect you and we do understand.
We came to your planet billions of years ago.
Yeah.
We have watched you evolve. As you have learned how to live and have respect, we took your organs and placed with ours to build a better race.
Is it working?
Yes.
Good. So good is coming from both of our planets for the damage the rest of us have done or had done to us.
I'd never thought of it like that, but yes.
Can I ask if I could give you one gift from the universe of energy? Could I give you love in its purest form, just for you to feel and be at peace with yourself? With respect.
Yes.
I give you that love with respect. Bless you.
When you see your family